Previously on Dance Academy.
Don't take no for an answer, Nan. We can ask Miss Rain if you can repeat third year.
Sammy died on the way to hospital.
The committee said I could choose any school in the world. I choose the academy.
Because we're gonna be good for each other. And eventually you'll be ready to see it.
I'll be back, I promise. For third year.
Everything's wrong without you. We're all gonna fall apart.
No, you won't.
Because you're going to be the glue.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honoured to welcome you to the official opening of the Samuel Lieberman Memorial Studio. I'd like to introduce former student and Sammy's close friend, Tara Webster, to make the commencement speech.
The irony is, out of all of us, Sammy is the one you'd want making this sort of speech. Because he truly got the bigger picture. That dance shouldn't be about chasing accolades or even perfection. It's about bringing people together. I've been thinking a lot about that since I left the academy. And I know in third year, we missed his Sammy-esque wisdom every day. It was easy to lose perspective because there was this one thought playing over and over. This is the rest of your life.
And smooth transition. Good, you two.
You'd trade both arms for that company contract. And now we were so close. We were petrified it could slip right through our fingers. The company was always watching, so every moment was a potential audition, a 12-month race to the finish line. And the people who knew us better than anyone else on the planet, our best friends, well, they were now meant to be the enemy.
Thank you, Zachary. When's the best time for us to pop back in again?
Well, it just so happens we have our first assessments for the year on Friday.
I adore assessments. Let's move them to the theatre.
Sure.
Bye, Sir Geoffrey. Thank you.
Have a heart, we're dying here. All right. Some space has temporarily opened up in the Quarter Ballet, so the company are considering taking some third years in for the rest of the Sydney season.
How much space are we talking?
What type of dancers do they need?
Girls, boys.
Ben can do drag.
I don't know, and I don't want this to derail you, okay? Getting a fill-in role does not guarantee anybody a contract at the end of the year.
No, it would have absolutely no effect on it whatsoever.
Come on, let's go from the top of the second part of it. Be ready.
Not now, Katrina.
I've got 75% in classical and 78% in contemporary. I am officially a late bloomer. It does make you think a whole lot of time was squandered last year. And the ones before that.
You don't say.
I do say, and I also say, neither of us are getting younger. So, what's stopping me from finishing second year by the end of the semester and transferring straight into third year? I could graduate on the original timeline.
You want to accelerate 2 years of academy training into one?
Well, It's going to take some effort, but
These are week 2 results, Katrina. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It's an insult they're making me audition. I was the best in third year last year.
Hot tip. Maybe if you spent less time checking out your man muscles, you might have got a contract the first time round.
I guess it's the beauty of a surprise party. We cancel and Abigail will never know the difference.
No, it's still her birthday. Sorry, but this changes nothing.
You know, I love parties. I'm basically a party in human form. But this week just became about rehearsals.
It's part of her, guys. We dance together. Yeah, it's not a solo. Next group.
Listen, guys, we're up against the last day of re-enrollment. Have any of you heard anything?
I think he just needs some more time.
You got through to Christian?
I feel so rejected. My texts keep falling into the void.
Look, I don't know how much longer I can keep Miss Rain off, but as soon as he checks in, you get him to call me, please.
Do you want to take that back to my office?
I think it's a bridge building kind of day.
They're doing Giselle, so...
I thought it was Dipiana.
Dipiana, then Giselle.
Everyone shut up. We're commencing speculation with Dr. Wicks. She has 5 appointments today with injured company dancers.
Well, I know Tim's in for groin strain, so...
And I'm way more of a Tim type than you, so...
Wait, you stole her appointment list?
We should also keep in mind factors other than injury.
Oh, that call girl with the wonky eye. Always crying.
Eloise, her dad's sick.
Eloise is pushing 5'8". You're a gardener by comparison.
He's right. Tara's probably more of a contender there.
Stop it, you're not even in third year.
Way to rub it in. Although, I do love you.
This isn't what this year should be about.
Sorry, who thinks this shouldn't be about getting a potential spot in the company?
Darling! When did you become the image of your heavenly mother? How is she? Any chance of me luring her back?
Oh, you know Mum loves to be courted. I heard you were looking for third years to beef up the corps.
In my day, the Corps danced through injuries. Everything's so PC now.
Well, I was wondering, just for the experience, if maybe I could be considered as well. I don't have a partner, but I could dazzle you with a solo.
I do enjoy a good dazzling.
Oh. See you.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eyes front, Lily. You're playing ballet bots. Come on, this is for Abigail.
I'm in Studio 6 when you're ready.
Negatory, Benster. I know you want her all to yourself, but she's coaching me next.
I don't want it all to myself.
Good. I wouldn't want our no-boy pact to be infringed upon.
The two of you. Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
And that's a pile-up.
So we're running a fraction behind schedule. It would probably go faster with some of your expertise.
No. As partner, I have rights, and my vote is no tribute dance. Look, the line's drawn, my foot's down.
But then it'll be just another party, and it has to be unforgettable.
Why, T? Abigail doesn't even like her birthday.
She wanted to be a ballet prodigy, so every year after 10 was just a betrayal.
It's not just for Abigail. It's an ode to friendship. Tara's saying that even though we're competing this year for fill-in positions and company contracts, we still need to stay bonded. I'm guessing.
That's more or less it.
All I'm saying is that last year you went off and explored your other options which you couldn't afford to do. So imagine how I feel when they partnered me with you.
I'd go with luckiest 4th year alive.
They partner the favourites with the favourites. You are clearly not getting a contract, so therefore neither am I.
It's an interesting conspiracy theory. You know what I would give to dance with someone a little less egotistical and paranoid?
I'm egotistical and paranoid. You're like a celebrity chef crossed with one of those miniature dogs. Yep.
I have no earthly idea how he possibly could have gone out with you.
Likewise. Look, do you think maybe the reason Sammy went out with both of us is because we're...
Similar? Maybe this is just who we are. And he made us better.
Abigail, tonight we're still on for a movie trip? Remember Golden Steps has been remastered into 3D?
Haven't forgotten since the last time you reminded me.
You should see the cake. The likeness is spooky.
I waited at the beach for an hour. Our pre-exam ritual?
Oh, I totally spaced. The helium didn't arrive and... Come on, it's been a hectic week. I'm relying on you to bring the calm race of positivity.
I'm not your puppy, Tara. I don't just wag my tail on command.
Wonderful. Now, who's going to top it?
Hi. Sorry. Class went over.
This is a third-year assessment, Katrina.
And as I'm going to be a 3rd year in the not-too-distant future, I didn't think it was fair to skip it.
Please, Lucy, can she stay? I've been dying to see all that genetic talent in action.
So I do you, do your way. And so I do you, I do your down. And so I do you, do your way. Hey. And so
I'm okay. Shall we start again?
We can't. 3rd-year rules.
You only get one run in assessments. It's to prepare you for professional performances.
You were right. We were under-rehearsed.
But the party will be memorable.
I'd hate to be a rule breaker as well, but would it be possible to see that last pas de deux again? Benjamin dancing with Grace.
I don't think I'm across this one.
Grace will give it her best shot.
So I do you, do your way. And so I do you, I do your down. And so I do you, do your way. Hey. And so
Whoops, that part is super tricky.
All right, then all we have is Cat.
But
But if you feel that dizzy that you had to skip the assessment...
It was just a low blood sugar moment. Go, I will hand deliver the guest of honor.
Tara! Hey, what time's the party? We all going over together?
Look, I get you feel guilty or whatever about last year, but that was Ben's chance as well, and I don't need charity.
I know. The floor really was slippery.
Okay.
Let me say it for you. There's a simple reason why I'm behind my friends. They're all better than me.
Yes. And second year doesn't exist to hike up the school fees. It may not be in your best interests to fast track it. However, we can decide that at the end of semester. I'm prepared to help you reach your full potential.
Like extra classes.
Like one-on-one. Me and you.
Now, it's just that we're hosting this party today and I had one job to do and I just... No. Fully committed.
You've always skimmed over the surface. That stops now. Use the mirror. Think critically. It's the only way you'll overcome the deeper flaws.
Kat's here! She's here! Okay, peeps, Kat's bringing Abigail, so... Hello, everyone!
First positions, you know what to do!
It's only me! Only me! Great, first run though. Fantastic.
Where is she?
It's under control, I delegated. Ollie, handsome. We need your ETA.
We're at the ballet.
They're at the ballet.
That's not the decoy we arranged. Are you impaired? It's the ballet. You'll never get her out of there.
She asked to make a pit stop. What did you want me to say?
Well, you should have said no. What are you thinking? You will never get her out of there.
I wanted to thank Sir Geoffrey, just to be considered. It almost doesn't matter if I get the role or not. Although I won't sleep tonight waiting to find out. Did you have any feedback for me, Rebecca?
Competent. Your musicality was somewhat forced, but you've come a long way since the Nutcracker. I also noticed you made significant breakthroughs last year with Showcase and Review the Musical.
You saw all of that?
I see everything.
Do you know if Sir Geoffrey shares your opinion?
There are a lot of factors at play in his decision-making.
So you're saying I'm not getting a fill-in role? Even though I was the best today? Well, is there anything I can do to improve my chances at the end of the year?
Sir Geoffrey has a list of who fits his vision. He starts it when you enter first year, and then he revises it for injury or change of body shape.
Where am I on the list?
Your legs. He likes them longer.
Sorry to interrupt, Rebecca, but we're running crazy late.
Thank you.
And the movie tickets are non-refundable, so...
Let's just get this horrific party over with. It's Tara. Would you expect her to be subtle?
Finally, they're pulling up.
Did you hear that, tributes? This is not a drill.
She's here. She's really here.
Does she look like Abigail? Do you need a photo reference?
An hour late. It's not fashionable. It's rude. Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
I can't believe it. Is this all for me?
What is wrong with you?
You didn't tell me when to be here, but sure, my fault. You know this whole inclusion thing you're attempting? I'd give it up.
Grace, Tara has been begging everyone to give you another chance since the start of the year.
Has she? Such a saint. Did you ever think that I knew him too? I knew Sammy for a whole year, but do you invite me to the memorial?
No, you shut me out of the Cool Kids Club.
There's no club, is there?
Don't you dare bring him up like that.
Your actions at the pre indicated that you didn't care about Sammy at all.
I came back this year because I thought... I don't know what I thought, but it really is going to be fun watching you tear each other apart to get a contract. Kisses.
I thought you'd put yourself onto salads.
It's tasty if you eat around the chlorine.
The worst part is Grace is right. I've been trying to be the glue, like Sammy was, but I'm not him, obviously. This year is going to fly by so fast, and we're all going to be in different places.
Zach, it'll be about the roles.
How about we don't read them out? I want to see the monkeys dance.
I'm on it.
Third year was always going to be the ultimate endurance test. And don't worry, I'm not going to give a moment-by-moment account of everything that happened. But I did get lucky that particular time. Turned out there were 3 fill-in roles, and I got one of them. My friend Ben also received a role.
To exploring other options.
Yep.
Pact or no pact, you know I'm still shipping Ben Stara. I'm still waiting for you.
The Prix de Fontaine champion received the 3rd fill-in role. But we all could have predicted that. The most confronting thing about third year is it forced us to dig deeper, discover parts of ourselves we didn't know existed, didn't want to. But even when it got tough, I don't think we gave up hope.
This is Christian. Voicemail costs money, so it'd be interesting.
I lied to everyone that I know where you are. I think I just need to believe that you're okay.
Hope that we'd somehow live up to our friend's memory. Hope that we'd conquer all the challenges we had to face. And somehow make it through to the finish line. Together.
You know, it's funny. I've only ever taken that bus once or twice. It's a bit of a mission, isn't it?
It was okay. Gave me time to hone my Sudoku skills.
Ah,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
So, it's great you guys have been spending so much time together.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't tell me that school had gone back.
It's nearly March, Raph. You probably could have worked it out.
Hey, how are you?
Freezing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Tara called the other day and I said she should come up and say hi. Anyway, you guys probably want to, and I should.
So, what's happening? Have you been doing any classes?
Yeah, at the Kingston Center for Classical Arts.
Christian, I'm sorry for just showing up, but you promised you'd come back, and I can handle you breaking that promise, but then totally falling off the grid.
You didn't think we'd worry about you?
Who's we?
Everyone, your friends.
I've got friends here. Have a great trip back.
So, no secret. I've dreamt about it, and stressed about it, and worked for it, and now I'm in it. The company. Okay, so only temporarily, but still. Big step.
Look, it's genius on 2 levels. They'll find me ironically hilarious and actually remember my name.
I am taking this whole experience in my stride. I am not going to be all deer in the headlights, freaked out that I'm performing alongside my heroes. I am just going to enjoy the fact that I'm a part of it, that I belong.
Ben Tickle, or the Ben Star, whichever. The core guys sent me down here. Their dressing room's full.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. These are for the principals, but I'm sure you'll find something.
Please try not to embarrass us too much. Okay.
Sorry, I thought that the world's first ballet student could take a joke.
Totes. Yeah, I'm an inside laugher.
Tara. Hi, Isabel. I can't believe you nabbed a spot as well. How's Ethan? No, wait. Is this the Tara who stole your boyfriend, Tara?
That was a really long time ago.
Oh, look, I was about to dump him for that scuzzy motocross guy anyway.
But still.
There's no more rooms. I don't understand the system.
I'm Abigail Armstrong, dancer, performer, artist. Cut.
You know who's a showreel expert? Ethan. We could do a conference call.
That intro will stand out, and I don't need his advice.
Don't think I haven't noticed the weird cone of silence surrounding your Barcelonian summer.
How about you save pointless guesswork for your own time? The company doesn't want me, so I don't want them. Plus, there are hundreds of dance companies around the world who would be lucky to have this.
Arrogance and adversity. Nice. So, what's going to show you off? Classical, contemp, Taibot?
I have no idea. The Royal will want classical, New Prague's gone all Twyla Tharp, and NBP will probably want me reciting Hamlet as I fuerte. We're covering all bases. Again?
You forgot the chicken salt, Sea Dog. Hey, look, for sale. We need wheels.
Yeah, you also need a job, mate.
Shut up, I got cash.
Is that why I bought you chips again?
Look, the bonnet's dirty. I reckon I can talk him down.
You're an idiot.
What did you do? Ah, our spring chickens have arrived. Come nestle under my wing and enjoy my numerous farmyard puns. Where shall we start, Rebecca?
From the start.
Brilliant. Now, you girls, just watch your fellow fowl and join in as soon as you've picked it up. Right, stop there. Tara, the next performance is tomorrow night.
Sorry, could I quickly ask about motivation?
Oh, then I have a question about dressing room allocations.
It's just that I grew up on a farm, and one of our chickens, Miss Speckled Hen, she used to clean herself with dirt, like this.
Are you suggesting changes to the choreography?
Oh, no, of course not. It's timeless. I was just wondering if my motivation could be sort of like hen hygiene.
Off you go. 2 and 3. And Tara, chickens may be pea-brained, but they still need to dance in time. I'm assuming that wasn't part of your hygiene routine. Farm hands to the stage, please.
I thought that was rather lovely.
It really wasn't. Next.
Now repeat after me. To be or not to be? That is the question. Shut up. T, public embarrassment is no excuse for sartorial butchery.
But the company girls wear whatever they want to morning class, and I know you're going to tell me not to get sucked into the whole Miss Popularity contest, but who am I kidding? I'll keep being the loserish new girl.
I think you're cool.
You're wrong.
Abigail, Kat said you're applying to other companies.
Don't throw a victory party just yet. Could you have shot me from a more unflattering angle?
Someone's having an objectivity crisis. I'll speak to you later. Look, let me work my editing magic overnight while you, Petal, rustle up some supporting material, like CV, reference letter from an esteemed authority figure.
Don't you have to focus on your deluded plan to fast-track second year?
Thing is, since I came back, you're my danspiration.
Did you just combine dance inspiration or dance desperation?
Well, well, well. Someone crawled in late. You can keep sleeping. You'll have to put a mask on. Come on. You're here to work. You're losing daylight. Let's go. You're getting good at this. There you go. You have been paying attention, eh?
Can we have a night out on borrowing those arm warmers?
Thanks, but I think we all know who wins fashions on the field.
Rebecca. Right, Giselle. Some of you may know it as the ballet we start rehearsing next week, or the one for which we have yet to name our leading lady. Now, if you will care to indulge me in a little dramatic reveal, I have managed to lure back one of the company's leading lights. Ah, speak of the devil.
Devil? That's a bit unfair.
I wrote you a reference letter now. Do you know what it would say? Abigail has not yet finished her training. It's my job to prepare dancers for the National Ballet Company. In my eyes, you're as much a contender as anyone.
Even if I believe that, we both know at the end of the year it's not your eyes that count.
I don't know why Rebecca told you what she did. Look, I'll speak to Sir Geoffrey and clear it up.
No, Rebecca's the only one telling me the truth. 2 years ago in audition week, you should have taken one look at my body type and known I didn't stand a chance with the company. Instead, here we are. With or without your help, Miss Rain, I'm finding other options.
Well, this is nice. Great rails, mate. You know, a few kids have asked me to teach them this stuff over the years, but none of them really had the knack. It looks like it's in the genes or something, eh? If dancing doesn't do it for you, at least you'll have a backup. What are you doing? Christian!
Working in your crappy garage isn't my idea of a dream job, okay?
Okay. Listen, mate. It's been great having you around here.
But you're over it, right?
I didn't say that. Now, I get that you needed time to chill out after your mate died. I do. And you know, I haven't pushed school or anything. But bumming around in Kingston with those drop kicks.
Are you serious? You're calling them drop kicks?
Well, it's not helping, is it?
A great dad voice you've been working at, Raph. Really close. Hey, lead up. I'll go talking down. Get in already.
So what was the damage?
It was an absolute steal.
Look at him. He seriously believed it. Dude, this is stupid. We have to return it before someone realizes. Fine, let me out. Let me out, you idiot. I've got a record.
Yeah, so does me mum.
Stop the car.
Have fun walking home, douche.
Christian! Hey!
Hey,
Ben! Must you always be naked?
What?
Tara! Hey, I was hoping that we'd... Are you okay?
Yes, hi.
I heard about Sammy. I'm really sorry. Last year was... It was a tough year for all of us. Anyway, I got you something. Sir Geoffrey, bless him, doesn't always encourage a lot of creativity in his corps. So whenever I got frustrated, my mentor had me write things down as a way to stay inspired.
Thanks.
And if you want me to quickly take you through the peasant variation again, your phrasing was just the tiniest bit off.
It'll be better tonight. I'm going to enjoy the performance and focus on artistry.
Were you just listening? Don't stress about artistry, okay? Just nail the steps and try to blend in.
So, you know, I was pressed for editing time.
Oh, you'll be getting notes. Where's my intro?
That was an early casualty.
Hey, look, it's a dancing fetus. No, seriously, I feel like some child labor laws were broken.
When did
Where'd you get this stuff?
Apparently I'm a hoarder. My collection is extensive. So, what'd you think?
She used to live over there. Kayla Runikov?
I think her and the commish crew got a job in Brisbane or something. Don't you have her dates?
I used to. It doesn't matter. You're never gonna plan it if your hand's that far across.
Yeah.
I did what you asked. But I still don't think I made a mistake accepting you.
I can't face every other company in the world telling me that I'm not right for them. That I'm not good enough.
Okay, enough. The speech you're giving me, the I quit speech, I've heard it 100 times, but I won't hear it from you. Not yet. For the next 2 weeks, you're off sick. No classes, no work. Tell everyone you have glandular.
Can we make it something a bit less disgusting, please?
After 2 weeks, if you still want to quit, well, we'll talk again.
Good luck.
Look, you were good. It was a perfectly respectable chicken dance.
All I could think about was Saskia, weird guilt present aside. She basically told me not to dance my best.
Act 2 beginners to the stage.
I mean, I'm playing a farm girl, and Tara Webster knows farm girl.
Yeah, so do your own thing. Attention! So this broom closet is now off limits. Bensters only. So.
Miss Speckled Hen, come hither. As a member of the Corps de Ballet, your entire responsibility is to stay 3 inches from the dancer on your left side, 3 inches from the dancer on your right side, and perfectly mirror their every movement. I have no idea what inspired you to ignore this fundamental rule, except perhaps the chicken voices in your head.
Oh, give her a break. We were all new once. She'll be better next time.
This is not one of those times when I'm going to be disappointed with the reality. It's the company. It's too important.
Well, at least you had Saskia in your corner.
Which makes everything so much less confusing.
Excuse me, can you please sign my program?
I'd love to. Are you a dancer?
Yes.
Time for a change in perspective. Saskia could be right. I have to inspire myself. I'm thinking maybe I'll keep a record of this year. The good, the not so good. The twists and turns.
You may want to sleep elsewhere. Have you heard of dengue fever?
And that way, I won't take anything that happens for granted.